Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you. The Glock 43X versus the Glock 43X. This is my third time shooting this video. I just deleted this entire video. I hope your day is going better than mine. So I just decided to shoot the whole video again. Today we're going to see the Glock 43X versus the Glock 43X. If you look real hard, you might think I'm a Glock boy.
Move! Bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. I said move. Bitch, get
I said move. Trick, get out the way. Man, I'm overjoyed right now. I don't think y'all can tell it out my voice. It's been a long time since I've been to this range, 4 months, and I'm so ready. I'm so ready.
I forgot my glasses, but the little bit of footage I'm gonna get is gonna be off this phone. I don't really care, actually, because I just wanna shoot.
First, let me say shout out to y'all. Thanks for being here. Unfortunately, this is all the footage I have of my first range trip. If you didn't catch it earlier, I had this video already done. Everything ready to go out, and then I deleted it. The footage you're seeing now is all I was able to salvage. It's basically the B-roll, kind of like slow motion video I took as soon as I got to the range.
I know the first question some of y'all might have is, why did he buy the same gun twice? Like, you one individual, why you buying like 2 Glock 43Xs? And it's a long story behind that, but to make a long story very short, my PSA dagger, man, that PSA dagger, I never got over my failure that I had with my PSA dagger. I love the PSA dagger, but when it had that catastrophic failure, like, it left a taste in my mouth that I never got over. I fixed it. I got a new guide rod and everything was running good, running smooth, running nice, but I never got over the fact that it failed. So that's how I ended up with my second Glock 43X, the Shark Coast Tactical.
Let's see what I got right there. I got a laser sighter. Even though this isn't bad, this one was already sighted in. And again, I only went to like 10, 11 yards, something like that. So it's not that bad, but it's definitely much better than the one I tried to do real quick with. Just my iron sights. I like having bore sights because bore sights give me a much better grouping.
The zero on the Shark Coast 43X was just a little too out of sorts for me, so I re-zeroed it and I'm gonna take it back out for range day 2.
I'm sitting out here editing this video that y'all watching right now. I'm trying to find a part, and I just started dry firing. I was like, I miss dry firing.
It's been so long since I've been to the range, they don't even use the same door anymore. Yo, Chad, we back for range day 2. And a funny thing happened at the range today. Out of all days, they decided today they was not going to accept my ammo.
Keep in mind, I've shot this exact same ammo at this range before. And when he said it, I kind of looked at him and he was just like, sometimes the ammo sticks, sometimes the ammo doesn't. His whole energy he was giving off, like he wanted a confrontation, but I was just like, okay, this y'all range. And I proceeded to buy some range ammo. Y'all can see the name of it right there, but I didn't have as many rounds because he took my 250 rounds, I guess steel case, zinc case ammo, but I didn't let it faze me. I wanted to shoot, so this y'all place, this y'all rules. Okay, I'll play by that.
But although he did take my box of 250 rounds, I still had a whole bag full of the same ammo, plus all my magazines was filled up with that ammo. But instead of doing them dirty, because I'm sure they got a reason, it may not be the best reason, but I'm sure they got one, so I didn't shoot that many of the steel case. And we ain't even talking steel core, we talking steel case, like, stop it. But yeah, man, I'm ready. So we starting off with 50 rounds apiece. I got the ported Shark Coast Tactical 43X versus the standard Glock 43X. The battle is about to go down, man, and I'm happy. Had to do a quick check on both the optics to make sure they were secure. My optics always coming loose for some reason. I'm always messing with them, but you know,
Here we go. Send them down range. Reporting for duty.
Two things real quick. I didn't get locked back every time. And you can tell the difference in the ports. You can see right here that it's a little bit flatter.
As y'all can see, my dip game getting stronger. Back in the day, I had much more of a flinch or much more of a dip if I tried to, anticipate a round.
The last time I went to the range on the deleted video, I shot about 250 total, and my sight came off. So I tightened it back down, and she didn't come off. Granted, I shot a little bit less. She didn't come off this time. What did come off was this. But yeah, my light came off, and I had her tight, but that's a problem right there. So I'm always coming off one of these guns, man. Like, I'm just gonna go bare bones, like just that. Not even an op, I'm just go bare iron sight. Then the guide rod will break. Yeah, so I just finished sighting in both of my 43X's, and like I thought, the one that was already sighted in with the bore sighter gave me much tighter group. The one with my eyesight was way off, so now I got both of them. They the same now. I think I'm gonna take them back out because I had such a fun time shooting these guns.
When talking about comparing these two guns, basically we comparing the ports. The ports on the older model Glock 43X, and this is kind of like the newer version where it has the Picatinny rail, so you can't put a light on here. That's the only thing I don't like about this gun. If I would have recognized that, but when I bought it, I probably wouldn't have bought it.
I know this video is supposed to be about the 43X versus 43X, but since I am taking that 43X back out, since I resighted it in the mail a few minutes ago, I just got my 300 blackout bore sighter, and so I'm thinking about buying a couple of rounds for the 300 blackout and taking it out as well. Even though the Glock 43X has been my EDC the last few months, I know they have new Glock mags out, but these PSA mags have been doing me pretty good. Not only do I have the Gen 2s, I think, with the red follower. Also got the OG. I got one of the OGs. This is the Gen 1. I also got like 5 10-rounders, so if ever I don't feel comfortable with these, I can always put a 10-rounder in. So I haven't found a need to purchase any additional mags. So yeah, these two guns right here are pretty much even now that my TLR7 sub broke. I still haven't figured out or even looked into fixing it, but I don't think it'd be that much of a problem. I think one of the clamps, just the screw inside broke off. I'll show it to y'all, but yeah, man. The newer one trigger is just a tad bit smoother. I don't know if it's because it's new or what, but that's the only real difference I can tell aiming at those squirrels. Yeah, the trigger in this one is much smoother. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go, yeah, the trigger is different. It's totally different. And that may be, I don't know, newer model, but they don't feel the same. They look the same. And they might be the same, but this one just feels better. Maybe because it's newer, I don't know, but yeah.
After 3 months, after 3 range visits and a whole lot of months, I finally come to a conclusion.
Is it worth porting your Glock 43X? After 3 range trips and a whole lot of months in between, I finally come to a conclusion. In my opinion, the answer is a huge, big no. In my opinion, it's cool having, you know, the fancy, smancy Cerakote job, you know, the ports. It is a difference in how these guns shoot. I can't lie. But in my opinion, that difference is not big enough for you to spend however much you have to spend to get this done. I will say the ported Glock 43X, it stayed down more. Like as I shot, I could feel, it wasn't as much rise in the barrel. And the dot, it kind of stayed more in the window. But in my opinion, the clear winner was just your basic stock Glock 43X. I mean, it's not ported. Again, the trigger felt different. They probably the same trigger. I'm not gonna lie, this one's just newer, but the newer one felt better. Maybe they changed it and didn't say anything, I don't know. But I found this dot to be a little bit more predictable. It did slightly go up out of the window as I shot, but it was more predictable because I could pretty much time every time it would fall back down and it hit right where I wanted it to hit. It took me a while I had to get both optics sighted in right, and then my light broke. Speaking of lights, like, I'll talk about that in a minute, but my opinion, I would go, if shit hit the fan, I would definitely go with the basic stock Glock over the ported Glock. It had nothing to do with, you know, people say little shrapnel comes up out of this if you have it too close to you. Nothing like that. It was just the fact that it was more predictable. In my opinion, I could just literally, I knew where the dot would fall. Every time I pulled the trigger, I knew where it would come back to, and I liked that better. Here, it stayed more in the window, but I had to adjust more. For the standard Glock, it will fall right back down, right back down, right back down. For this one, I would have to adjust, you know, up, down, slightly, just to get it back on point. So, in my opinion, this gun is cool. You know, it's flashy, it's fancy. You can't go wrong with either one. Like, they both Glocks, and y'all, that's gonna wrap it up for this video, man. It's been a long time. I'm back in the shooting now. I'm back in the dry firing, which sucks because I can't put my Mantis on either one of these, so I got to dry fire with another gun. I would love to dry fire with these two and get more comfortable with it, but the Picatinny rails, it won't fit my Mantis. I'll check y'all out next time, man. Glock 43X, stock version for the win. Peace. It's like clockwork, man. It never fails. I was the guy that always would buy, like, the Amazon light. You know, the cheap Amazon light. I can't lie, that's what I was known for. And this the reason I finally decided a couple years ago to go and purchase, you know, one of the higher end quality lights. And, you know, it was for my Glock 43X, so, you know, it's a special buy. And look, like, I think the screw, y'all see that? I think the screw just, it broke, like, and the light just fell off. Like, I don't know how to put this back on, or maybe if I just need a new piece, if they sell new pieces. But yeah, cautionary tale. All my Amazon lights work. All my Amazon lights still functioning. They never came off, never broke. But as soon as I decide to splurge a little bit, this is what I get. Like, y'all tell me what's going on with this. What's going on with that? Did that screw break off? And it was always falling off the gun. Like, I couldn't get it tight. I don't know. But yeah, it's a cautionary tale. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
I told her, if I come, I can't stay too long. So as I get to the room, we got right down to it. We start getting it on. Help me buy my drive.